I'm Suzanne Gannon from Meltham, and I'm making a deputation on agenda item 12, the proposals for changes to home-to-school transport for children attending mainstream schools. I regret, as I believe most of the cabinet members do too, that due to the unfair cuts in their overall funding imposed by this current Conservative government, the Kirklees Council is being forced to reduce many vital services to our communities, and now also this funding for school travel. This service enables young people across the borough to get to and from school, and in the semi-rural valleys of Kirklees, this is even more vital, as the distances and travel routes have many natural barriers. I come here today to express the concerns of families in Meltham and would urge the Cabinet to adopt Proposal 1, looking to savings elsewhere. If that's not possible, however, then I strongly urge you to give careful consideration to the details of Proposal 3. In particular, I'm concerned about the impact that bullet point 3 on page 68 of the report will have on the 350 to 400 students from Meltham who are currently attending the catchment school of Hunley High and another 100 attending Holmfirth High. I strongly urge the Cabinet to reject this part of the proposal so that any current students who qualify for the free bus passes do not have their educational experience disrupted by having to transfer from these schools to Cone Valley High School from September 2019. Educational and family experts indicate that siblings attending different schools adversely affects educational achievement and family cohesion. In this light, it should be noted that many of the current students at Hunley High School will have siblings still in primary school in Meltham. It will cause families hardship, both logistically and financially, if they have to stretch themselves in order to serve children at two different schools at polar ends of the constituency, especially if Cone Valley High School is not a convenient route to their workplace or to out-of-school arrangements for other siblings. I strongly urge the Cabinet to consider allowing siblings of students who are studying at Hunley High School at the time of implementation to nominate Hunley High School as their nearest suitable school, rather than Cone Valley High School. Bullet point 4 on the same page asks that, should it prove feasible and deliver savings that outweigh delivery costs, that the Council will look to move from a system of upfront bus passes to a retrospective reimbursement of these travel payments. However, the officers have noted in point 3.2 on page 66 that some parents who are just above the low-income assistance threshold may find this financially difficult, especially if they have more than one child at school. Can I ask the Cabinet, therefore, to request that the officers consider a way to mitigate this financial burden for those families should this change be implemented? Also, point 3.2 on page 66 makes note of the need for the West Yorkshire Combined Authority to monitor the impact on public transport provision as a result of these changes. Currently, the bus serving Home Valley High School from Meltham, the 389, does not arrive in time for students to take part in the breakfast club or in Key Stage 4 intervention classes. The 388 bus only begins its daily service from 9 a.m., which is too late for students. The 389 also leaves Cone Valley High School too early to allow students to take part in after-school activities. Could I get some reassurances from the Cabinet that the transport options from Meltham to Cone Valley High School are monitored to see if they need to be increased or changed in order to facilitate the students who will be attending that school from September 2019? Thank you.
Thank you, Suzanne, for that deputation.